This is The Big Story presented by Herb Chambers.
So it's been a big week in Boston. We've had lots of events. We had the tall ships in town. We had Navy Week, your traditional 4th of July fireworks in the Esplanade concert, which draw lots of visitors. It's been hyped up for a long time, and there's been some nervousness in the Convention and Visitors Bureau as to what impact the fact that the 4th of July fell in the middle of the week would have. According to officials, it's been a boom. We've experienced 2 waves of tourism, one from the people that came the first weekend, stayed through the 4th, another from people who arrived on the 4th and are staying through this coming weekend. The hopeful prediction that we would see a 4.5% to 5% increase in the number of visitors over a typical 4th of July week with all these additional events. Right now they are predicting that it will be double that. We'll see a 9% increase in total number of visitors. They credit that to the fact that gas has plummeted recently and that most of these events are free. The Navy says 234,000 people have visited the 20 ships in town for Navy Week and the tall ships. That's through the 4th of July. Many of those ships will be here until Friday. Hotel occupancy, typically 80% for this time of year. They're predicting it'll be between 85 and 86%. And the question always is, what does this translate to for spending? We put out a lot of money for these things. What do we get in return? They estimate that we're going to have between a 60 and 75 million jump over a typical 4th of July week. That's about 20 to 25% higher than the expectation. Pat Moscaritolo, who's the president and CEO of the Greater Boston Convention and Visitors Bureau, said it was essentially a perfect storm, but in a good way. And people who work in the travel and tourism industry, he said, haven't had anything to smile about in a while, but this week they did. I'm Billy Baker for the Boston Globe. Enjoy the holiday week.